Sometimes a ride is more than just another ride. And sometimes the people you meet are more than a part of the crowd. Sometimes the destination is just a place to go. And sometimes it has purpose and meaning. I'm sure our ride started like most of yours do, a gas station near the interstate, questionable dietary choices. I mean, what the hell, it's a road trip, right? You meet the new folks and compliment them on whatever they're riding, and you laugh at your buddy's bike and the way he's got it all rigged up for the trip. You ask how the new pipes sound, how the new shocks feel, and oh yeah, by the way, how are the kids doing? All right, it's Brian
and Barbara
with two Indians.
Two.
So this is our buddy Ron, and he organized this ride because he has a deep connection to a charity car show on Tybee Island. Now, you might remember Ron from my Iron Butt video I posted back in the spring.
Milwaukee Ace-powered Harley Davidson down to the track, sponsored by Shoei and Alpine Star Gloves, and we're going to do this Bun Burner Gold today, guys.
All right.
Let's go.
Awesome. Yeah, awesome. I'll put a link up here. But anyway, we all love Ron and his wife Maria, and supporting them on this difficult anniversary just felt like the right thing for everybody to do. Plus, we get to sneak in a 3-day weekend in Savannah, so why not go, right? So we stopped for some roadside cuisine at Willie's Weenie Wagon. Man, that was some great food and a great vibe there. We fueled up the bikes, again, and then it was time to get back on the road to Savannah. We did make a couple of quick stops along the way to check out some local sights and the scenery. But eventually we got to our hotel and got settled in. Now, I have no video to show from that night because, you know, what happens at La Quinta stays at La Quinta. No smiling faces, just faces.
There's the smiling face.
So it turns out some of these scalawags were out late last night, so I'm guessing that their motors aren't exactly warmed up yet.
Right.
Early in the morning.
Early in the morning.
Way too early in the morning. So, not to be repetitive, but we are headed over to Tybee Hotel on Tybee Island. First, we're going to stop and get some breakfast. I don't know if they're going to let us in. This is a pretty motley crew. The overcast skies hung heavy on us as we wound our way through the tree-covered boulevards towards Tybee Island. Their shadows cast over us as we got closer. We made a brief stop at Maria's parents' home to show them that we were all there for Ron and Maria, because we are headed to this charity car show not just for a weekend of partying, but to support our friends as they recognize the second anniversary of the early passing of their daughter, Brianna. The event to support the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention through the Out of the Darkness Classic Car Show, sponsored by Commando Customs, and Steve Canner, who's a close friend of Ron and Maria's, was a homecoming of sorts for them, on a road they didn't need to go alone. But let's get to that car show. Now, somehow, I don't know how it happened, but we all got lost wandering the streets of Tybee Island and wound up in some dive bar. I'm sure Ron suggested the location to us. So we all seemed to be absent when the winners of the show were announced, but I'll give you my winners. And this is my favorite car from the show. And this is my favorite moment after the show. All right, so we're in Tybee Island, and my man Steve just happened to show up here.
Wood Junior, baby!
And Steve knew who I was. It's unbelievable.
That's right.
Steve has his own YouTube channel called With Junior, and I want you guys to check it out. I'm going to check it out. I want you to check it out too.
Wow. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still like, I'm about to faint.
Come on, man.
Listen, have you guys ever seen a black man blush? It's about to happen.
So, Steve, all we need from you is, are you ready?
Yeah.
On the count of three, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 2.
All right.
All right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 2.
Yes, sir. Man, thank you, brother.
Oh, man. Anytime, buddy. Anytime.
Thanks, brother. Man,
Thanks, Steve. It was good meeting you, man.
Yeah, man. You too,
All
brother.
right,
Yes,
awesome.
sir.
Yeah. We had a great time with Steve. Good dude. I can't seem to find his channel though, so hopefully he'll post down below later. The car show was great, but on the way back to the hotel, Maria led us through historic downtown Savannah and the gridwork of tree-covered streets, where we were treated to classic architecture and 300-year-old buildings. It was a lot of fun because people on the sidewalks and cafes were cheering us and waving at us, and it was so much fun. Now we stopped for a minute at the spot where the famous Forrest Gump scenes were filmed. That was just way too much friggin' fun. Maria, that was the best tour ever.
Oh, are you still on? I want more air. We need more, more air horn. We need more cowbell.
Air horn.
And then we all kind of went off in different directions from there. To be honest, I had one of the worst headaches I've ever had and went straight back to the hotel, downed a handful of Advil, and went right to bed. We all knew rain was on the way, but some of the crew left early to ride up to the mountains in North Carolina. Some were going to do a, quote, quick ride up to Charleston, unquote, and a few were going to sleep in and ride back later. So since we were all on our own, I also got up early and headed straight home. I love riding by myself, at my own pace, my own thoughts, just me and a few billion raindrops on this trip. I kept thinking about the difficult path Ron and Maria must be on, and how the loss of a child typically ends in a broken marriage, and how I pray that they make it through this. From what I can tell, they're doing fine, and I pray that they are. Barbara didn't open the garage door for me. Damn. She's gonna make me get off of my bike. Unbelievable. Oh boy. Hi, honey.
How was your rainy drive?
It was actually okay.
You got
Do
your
you want to say hi to the camera?
two?
Oh. So anyway, thanks for coming with me, guys. I had so much fun. Where are you going?
We're gonna go finish a special project.
Okay. See, you see how important I am? Man, oh man. Whew. All right, that's it for a rainy weekend. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys soon. Hey guys, if you're a social media creator like I am and you want to use the best music available for your videos, be like me and use Soundstripe. I'll put a link in the description down below. If you click on it and use the code word 2Indians at checkout, you'll get 10% off your annual subscription.